There's one. Nice fish. Looks like a stalked brown. Get our hands wet here real quick. Looks to be a little stuck in the net here. There we go. There you go. The spinner's already off. Nice stock brownie. Ooh, that water is cold today. The temps were in the low to mid 60s at night here. Let's see if we can't put another one in the bag. I figured I'd have to fish the edges with how green this water is. It's actually very surprising to me. I didn't think it was going to be this colored, which this is how I like it, but I just wasn't expecting it to be like this, which I'm not complaining. And a lot of you guys were asking about how you cast upstream and not get snagged. Try to hold the reel out here a little bit more. You look, I'm just flicking it up, click, and I'm instantly winding. Bring it right down through the stream. I think the fish in this hole are going to be holding off these rock edges here mainly, but I like to cover as much as I can. Let that sink just a little bit. Slowly bring it around these rocks. Nothing. I'm going to hit that far edge over there now. Right along that rock edge. And I'm slowing it down just a little bit. Try to get down a little bit farther. I know there's more fish on that other side over there. Oop. Oh, missed him. See where that tree is? They're hanging out right off the edge of that as well. Basically cover. I mean, if you look at there, you got your rocks on that side, you have a tree, and you got your rock edges over there. You want to hit all those little cover points. Oh, there's one nipping. Got him! Oh, I bet you even saw him chasing. That looked like a little wild brownie in there. You know, a little bit sparser spots. And that's down through there. Right through a little bit of slow. Maybe he'll come back and grab it. I don't think he actually had it in his mouth, so you have a good shot at getting him. Keep it. Oh, dang it. Boy, they are whacking these today. I can't even keep up. What's nice is right down through this middle where you have the two current breaks, it's a little slow. A lot of times fish will sit right in there, kind of scan both sides of that faster water, watching for stuff coming down. They're hitting that as soon as it hits the water. Try the edge a little bit more. Hopefully I'm not in your face. Oh, he's biting. Dang it. They're just kind of like nipping. I talked to a good buddy of mine, well, Facebook friend, Jason Weller yesterday, and what he told me, because I'm relatively new to spin fishing, is that a lot of times later on in the year they've seen spinners and such, so they aren't fully, you know, committed to just reaching out and grabbing it. They might just nip at the tail of the spinner, and that's what I think's happening with these guys right now. Try to keep my hand low. Yeah, I mean, that's looking pretty good for the day. Of course I had to say that and then get snagged. That one nailed it. Hoping I can't even get him back. That's a good fish. It's surprising. I thought I would have had a little bit more action right there. A little bit closer to the shore and bring it off that rock. One more cast and we'll keep on moving. And maybe do another one. That looked like I didn't hit this little middle part of the run here. Fantastic. Snag. There's one. See another stock brownie. Got him. He hammered that one. Flopping a little. Oh, spinner already fell out, as you can see. People say, you know, spinners are hard on fish and everything else, but barbless hook, here you go. Let's pretend I'm trying to take a picture. And picture's done, fish is in the water. Now, I like them Colorado blades. They don't require a lot of effort to spin. You don't have to wind it very fast. So I can slow down my retrieve a little bit to get it deeper, and my blades are still spinning. Really like that about Colorado blades. What's weird is that fish crushed it. There's some fish that I missed already. Barely even hit it. You know, you get just like one little piece of the hook in the top of their mouth, and that's about it. There's that log coming in the water over there. We're going to try that little pull right by it. Nailed the cast. See if there's something over there. Just a hit. Nothing close to it. There's one. Dang it. Just a little guy. See if I can't do it again. Actually hook him this time. Okay, we're going to hit up the edge of that rock over there. Bet you there's some fish hanging out right in front of it. See what happens. It definitely gets a little deeper right over there too. I'm gonna move just a little bit closer so I can hit that back edge a little bit better. Nice cast. And right along behind that rock, slow. Oh, I thought for sure something would have been right there. Would have bet the farm on it. Just had a real nice fish jump down there. I was fishing. Zing this spinner over in front of his face and see what happens. Nothing. Try and see if I can't get that brownie to hit again that I had on a couple minutes ago. Keep it snag right there. Got a lot of nice little areas we can hit on this one. I'm going to start over here close, work my way out. There's a nice fish. Ah, didn't hook him hard enough though. Let's try that again. Nice. It's a little wild brownie that time. Boy, did he ever whack it. He has himself all tangled up in the line there. You get the... Well, he just has those barbless hooks just very lightly in him. I mean, it's actually spreading his mouth open. You can see in there. Just barely in there. And that's why I go with those size 8s, because I target a lot of wild fish in the they can't get it in their mouth back far. So we'll just let that dude in the water real quick and then get him off. One more look at him. And literally all I had to do was just apply a tiny bit of pressure on that guy and he got it off. So nice little bonus. Little wild brownie. I'll take them any day of the week over those stock ones, even though they're very small. But we're going to keep hitting this little run here. I know there's got to be some more fish in there. So we're going to try. Yeah, I've been switching back and forth from size 10 and size 8. And I really like the size 8s for that reason mainly. Like, you know, wild fish that are smaller, they hit it, but they can't really get it back in their mouth. And even bigger fish too, it doesn't go back in as far as a 10 would. So that's why I've been using these 8s, and I think I'm going to stick with them. They look really big, but in my opinion, they're better for the fish. I'll slow that down going through that hole, bringing off the edge of that rock. And nice little wild brownie. He's fighting in that current, buddy. Now look at this. Boy, that was very hard on that fish. There you go. That was not hard on that fish at all. Like I said, those bigger size 8s, you can't get it in there far. So it's just a simple slide. Now I go barbless on mine, but it's real easy, gentle on them. Nothing more intrusive than, you know, a fly would be. So there's a lot of misconception that you know, spinners are just going to kill all the fish and everything else, but you're responsible with them. And I like to pinch the barb. You don't have to. But I mean, they don't, I barely even had to pull that spinner and it came right out. You can see I'm just clicking my bill and winding as soon as that thing hits the water or before it hits the water. Casting upstream like that and then just winding. And I feel that a faster gear ratio reel is a good thing to have, because I got this one, just had a tap, and it's a 621, and you can really get that blade moving instantly. So like your spinner has a chance to sink. We're gonna keep on moving up a little bit, and I'm gonna try to bring this across the hole, because I feel like there's still more fish in there that I didn't get a chance to, target. Do that maybe 1 or 2 times. Hit that little edge over there and then turn and go through that culvert there. Yep. This run up here looks a little good too. Oop. Thought that was a lot shallower right in front of me here. Now that is tough if it's shallow like that. Okay, so this run here, you have a little pull over there that's worth a shot. Slack water and then the main riffle over that way. So we're going to start over here where it's closer. Don't really think there's going to be much in there, but you never know with this higher water. They do like to hang out in that slack water sometimes, so we'll see what happens. We like to conserve energy just as much as anything. So now we're going to tuck it in off that rock. Cast it above it. Bring the spinner through it and then right through this slough. Okay, now we're going to go on the opposite side of that. Turn our body a little. Bring it right on the edge of the riffle. Now I'm going to cast into the riffle, but keep it in the edge of it. Coming down through. And this is where I'd expect the fish to be mainly, here and in the main riffle itself. And I'm surprised I didn't get a hit on that, to be honest. We'll do the same thing. Actually, that current is very strong. It doesn't look fast, but it's strong, so I gotta wind pretty fast to get my spinner blade to go. It's pretty tough. Ooh, dang it. I thought that was that rock, but it was just a tiny wild brown trout. I didn't hook him, so he may come back at it. Let's see. Try one more time. Okay, move out into this pool a little bit so I can get a better angle at that riffle and the water that leads into it. That's one thing that I don't get used to with these spinning rods, is if that handle is facing upwards, you end up getting caught on it when you flip out. Picking that speed up, going through that stronger current. Nada. Oh, I didn't mean for that to happen, but we'll take it, I guess. If you look at that hole up there, there's that slack water right off of that main riffle. Try that again. We're gonna try to land the spinner right on the right where that waterfall is, ahead of it a little, and then bring it down past that slow water and the edge of that stick, the log. Perfect cast. There's one. I knew it. Good brownie. Ooh. That's the one we wanted. Haha. And the spinner came out right as he got in the net. So again, you know, right spinner, right tackle. I didn't even touch that fish. I didn't touch the spinner. It came right out. But that is just a beautiful, beautiful brownie. Wild fish. Getting a little bit better with this videography. And we will take that one. And like I said, that's just knowing how to read the water, really. Because if you look, see how fast that current is? He's not going to be sitting right there most of the time. They'll be off to that edge over there by the waterfall, and I'm going to cast over there again, or they'll be on that edge. So we're going to cast over there again and see if we can't get another. There's one. Nice fish. That's a good one. Looks like a brookie. Oh, he got off. Dang it. Like I said, I think I need to get a stiffer rod with barbless hooks that flexes, and then they I'm chasing it. Got him. It's like a rainbow. No, brownie. Another stock brown. Good, that was my last cast of the day too, so there you have it, folks. Oop, let me get my hand out of there. Another brownie.